Let's go, girls.
Hi, I'm Avril Kyo, your new Xpose presenter. I'm pretty much an all-rounder. I'm a writer, actress, I'm a radio producer, radio presenter, and I'm also a PR consultant. I'm a big entertainment fan. I love reality TV and soaps in particular, and I bet that you cannot name all 11 landlords of the Queen Vic since 1985. Well, I can. It all started on February 15th with Den and Angie Watts. They then sold the pub 2.5 years later to Pat and Frank Butcher. Eddie Royal took over in 1990. Now, he was murdered by the evil Nick Cotton. Sharon and Grant Mitchell then took over from him. They sold to Peggy Mitchell when their marriage broke up. Dan Sullivan bought the pub for a fiver from Phil. Peggy Mitchell took back over again. Sharon Mitchell took back over again. Then Peggy Mitchell took back over again. She gave the management job to Alfie Moon. Ian Beale owned the pub briefly for about 5 minutes when Den Watts was killed for the second time, and now the pub is currently in Peggy Mitchell's hands. Honestly, a girl can't have too much soap.
Man, I feel like a woman.
I'm not a size 0 model and I'm not a blonde bombshell, but what I am is a real woman. I vary in size from a 10 to a 14 depending on what time of the year it is, as do most women in Ireland. So I would like to be the woman who brings normal size clothes to normal size women with a normal size pocket. Oh, I can never find anything to wear.
Man, I feel like a woman.
I've been working in radio for quite a number of years now, and one of the best people who I've ever gotten to interview was West End star Michael Bull. I actually got to sing with him.
I believe you like fans suggesting songs that you can do. Can I suggest one?
Yeah, sure.
Queen, Somebody to Love. I think you'd do a really good version of that.
Well, isn't it funny you should say that?
Oh, right.
Well, no, we're not. I've been looking at some Queen songs to do on the tour.
Because they're quite theatrical, aren't they?
They're fabulous.
Yeah.
They're really fabulous. How does Someone to Love start?
Each morning I get up, I die a little. Can barely stand on my feet.
On my feet.
Take a look in the mirror and cry, Lord, what you doing to me? Somebody to love. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Yeah.
Well, I can promise you one thing. There is one Queen song going to be in the show.
Excellent.
Now that was an experience, and I must warn you, I sing all the time. And I also got to interview EastEnders star Martin Kemp.
He left the show, Steve Owen left the show in literally a blaze of glory. You must have been slightly disappointed then on the Soap Awards that year when your exit was beaten by Batley the dog. Because I was.
No, listen, no soap awards. You know, you get more awards as a soap actor than you do doing anything else in your life.
But the person I'd most like to interview, well actually there's two. One of them is my media hero and TV presenter Philip Schofield, and the other one is Hollywood superstar Tom Hanks. I actually went to New York earlier in the year and I got to visit one of his most famous movie sets, The Big Piano. And if you don't want to take my word for a reason to hire me, listen to the voice of a man who knows.
Hello, this is Phil Cawley from Today FM, and I just wanted to give my friend Avril Kyo a good reference. In fact, a brilliant reference. In fact, probably the best reference she's ever had. Avril's worked with me on a lot of projects. She's great, she's diligent, she's hard-working, and she's very focused. In fact, if I had a job opening right now, I'd give it to her. So, you'd be doing the right thing if you hired Avril Kyo tomorrow, because she's dynamic. She's super. She's the best. She's resourceful. And she thinks on her feet. Go on, give her a job. Do it. You'd be mad not to. You untie these now?
So if you're still looking for a reason to give me the TV3 job, then let me sum it up for you. X. I've got the expose factor. I'm new and I'm exciting, and we need a new exciting presenter on Irish TV. P. I'm professional. If you need the job done, then I am the girl to do it. Oh, this is a huge opportunity, and I'm going to grab it with both hands, and I'm not going to stop until I am the presenter who's on TV3 every weeknight at 6 o'clock. S. I'm sexy. I'm a brunette, and the blondes on TV3 have had too much fun for too long. It's time for the brown-haired girls to take over. And finally, E. I'm energetic, I'm enthusiastic, and I'm eager. And that is why you should give me the Xpose job.